everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Orange Couch Crush, Davis Expo Edition. The show where we sit down and talk to fellow Davis colleagues and other industry leaders and ask them a few questions, you know, to try to get to know them a little better. We're super excited to have Jason Turner, Vice President and co-founder of Power Shades. Welcome to the couch, Jason.
Glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Of course. On a scale of 1 to 10, how comfortable is the orange couch?
Honestly, it's not bad. It's a little more comfortable than I expected. We'll figure out how far back I'm supposed to be and all that, but it's good.
What is something important to you that most people wouldn't expect?
To me? Oh,
yes,
gosh.
you personally.
I am becoming a new dog lover. Yeah.
Are you?
I am. My wife and daughters have really been pushing and showing me new dog love. And so now we have dogs. We have a giant Bernese Mountain Dog and a couple wiener dogs.
Oh,
and
my goodness.
Yeah, we've got a lot of dog love in our house.
I do too, so I understand. Welcome to the dog-loving family.
Thank you. It's been a lot of fun.
I'm sure. They are super entertaining.
They are. It's really funny how much personality they have, and
oh, I know.
They're like little kids.
They are. We have two.
Yeah.
So I understand. What's the worst piece of advice you've ever been given?
Oh, shoot. I don't even know where to start with that. Pretty much any advice either of my brothers have ever given me, I would say.
Brothers will do that.
Yeah, and I don't even want to say what the advice has been.
I understand. What's one thing that every human should get to experience in their life?
Man, Mexico. My wife and I have found this island off of Cancun called Isla Mujeres, I think is how you say it. And we went there, we took the kids this year, and we had the absolute best time. Everybody should see that place. It's beautiful.
Oh, well, good to know. I'll put it on my list. What are you most looking forward to at the Davis Expo?
Seeing all of the dealers, getting to reconnect and see everybody out here. It's been a little while since I've been in the territory here. And I always love getting out here and meeting everybody and seeing everybody, and just reconnecting, making new friends, and reconnecting with all the old friends.
What new or current PowerShade product are you most excited about right now?
Oh man, we've got all sorts of stuff coming out. We've got a new POE motor coming out. We keep being asked for stronger and stronger POE motors, so that bigger shades can be done, and hopefully, potentially, someday outdoor shades with POE motors. There's just all the time new motors coming out, new product lines that we're launching, awnings, lighting, just really a bunch of new stuff that we're really trying to roll out that everybody has been after and been asking. And of course, a lot of the stuff going on right now is posing some challenges in getting all the product in, but really looking forward to all the new launches.
Nice. It's exciting. Is intelligence or wisdom more useful?
Oh, wow. I'm going to say intelligence. That's a big question. You know, wisdom, we look back on all the things we thought were good decisions and figure out whether they were or not. So I'm going to say intelligence to navigate the waters, and then we'll use wisdom to look back.
Perfect. I couldn't agree more. Yeah. Well, Jason, thank you so much for joining us on the Orange Couch. We hope you enjoyed the expo.
Oh, I hope to. Thanks for having me.
Oh, no problem.
All right.
Maybe you'll come back.
Yeah, enjoy the show.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, I'm just going to start.
Go for it.
Hello. We're super excited to have Nick Mavrodoglu, inside sales support at RS Pro Sales, representing Sony Home. Welcome to the couch, Nick.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Be here.
How comfortable is the orange couch on a scale from 1 to 10?
I think it's actually pretty comfortable. I'd say a good 8.
Oh, that's a good
8.5,
score.
yeah. I could chill here. I could crash here some night. Especially with the view.
I've thought about it. The zombie apocalypse is coming. Who are 3 people you want on your team?
My wife. She's a logistical wonder.
Oh.
Probably my best buddy Mark, because he'll keep everything light. He's a funny guy. Mark Becknell. He used to work for Davis.
Oh.
Who would else would I take? God, it has to be someone that's got some like muscle. I don't really have any muscle friends. Jill, I'll take Joel.
You'll take Joel. He's a good one to.
Yeah. He's got that bandana. He's like ready to rock.
It's pretty intimidating, isn't it?
He's a little intimidating.
If you could change places with anyone in the world, who would it be and why?
I don't know. I don't think anyone's got it that good.
You don't think so?
I mean, you can have money and fame, but that comes with problems too, right? Mm-hmm. So I think I'd just stay who I am. I don't think I don't have any.
I love that.
I don't have anyone that I really want to be.
That's okay.
I want to be me, but like maybe like a professional rock drummer. That would be fun.
Oh, that does sound.
So maybe like someone who's like just famous enough where they make some good money, but not like uber famous, because I don't want to be uber famous. If that makes any sense.
I wouldn't want to be uber famous either. If your career was a reality TV show, what would the title be?
Oh man. Joke's on you. I only say that because I studied music in school, and now I'm in the custom install and working for a manufacturer's rep. So there's the only thing that ties the two together is music and the love of music. So yeah, surprising I guess maybe, but yeah.
What are you most excited about for the Davis Expo?
I have to say, product-wise, I really dig the Sony Studio frames. I like how thick and chunky they are. I think that's what you would find around an actual art piece. Mm-hmm. You get the Bravia 7 and the Bravia 9s, the king of TVs with it. It's customizable, but there's 4, like good colors. What else?
Are you showing them off here today?
Yes.
Or tomorrow?
Yes, they will be here. There's one here, and it's in the Bravia 9.
Oh.
And yeah, there's like no subscription for the art. There's like 150 plus whatever you want to put on there, like photos and stuff. So I think it's the best frame situation especially for our custom install crowd.
The last question. Bum, bum, bum. What advice would you give to the younger generations?
I don't know. Whatever you choose to do, have fun with it. I think make it fun. Have a good time with the people around you. That's pretty much the RS Pro credo. It's like, if you can't make it fun, then what are you doing?
Yeah, life isn't that serious.
Yeah. I mean, you can make it fun.
Yeah.
It is serious at times, but you can make it fun. So yeah, that's what I would say.
Perfect. Well, Nick, thank you so much for joining us on the Orange Couch.
It's been nice to be here.
It was nice to
Once
meet
you guys turn off the lights, I'll just get comfy. So.
All right, I'll leave you to it. You good?
No, not really, but we'll do it anyway.
Well, you have to be at least semi-comfortable.
I'm never comfortable.
Oh, jeez, look at this, Joel. Chris Kovacek, sales director at LeGrand. Welcome to the couch, Chris.
Thank you.
How comfortable is the orange couch on a scale from 1 to 10?
I mean, for you, it looks awesome. It's about 3 inches off the ground. So for me, a little low, but I will say adequate pillows.
Is it nap worthy?
It's like 4 feet long. For you, yeah.
What's the funniest childhood memory that you can remember?
Oh, funniest meaning. I was on the butt end of it. Let's see. I remember my father taking me to a game, and we left the game. We ended up in a parade,
Oh my goodness.
and I had to hide down low because I was so ashamed of the fact that my dad was driving in a parade in downtown Columbus and completely ignored the fact that he was doing it. So
That's awesome.
something we still talk about today. So,
I'm
yes.
sure. If you could live in any fictional world, where would it be?
I mean, just the Marvel Universe.
That's
I
a
just
good
want to be
answer.
Iron Man. That's all.
Okay, perfect. That's a good choice. What's something you've always wanted to do but haven't done it yet?
Always want to do, haven't done yet. That's actually a really good question. I would say hiking in the Alps, probably.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
someday.
Someday?
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of work.
Yeah. Probably ought to do it sooner than later.
What are you most excited about for the Davis Expo?
Actually, it's been a while since I've gotten to talk to a lot of the dealers that are going to be in attendance, so I'm looking forward to having some good conversations. The camaraderie that's in this industry is amazing, and as big as it is, it's a very tight-knit group of people. So there's a lot of faces. I've been doing this way too long. There's a lot of faces that I recognize just walking in the door today, so I'm looking forward to that.
Nice. What is some new or current Legrand product that you are most excited about right now?
I will say, I got 8 brands. It's a little challenging. Yeah, how much time you got? How long are we on this couch? But I will pick. Vadio released a video bar that is doing extremely well, and it's pretty cool technology. Luxel's, got some good stuff. Believe it or not, I never thought I would say this. I get really excited over Sanus and bent metal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there's some TV mounts that just do some incredible things, and they make our, dealers' lives a lot easier. So that's probably, at the end of the day, I'm really excited about bent metal.
Awesome. What would you say if you had 5 minutes to defend the human race in front of a group of aliens who were going to obliterate humanity?
To be fair, we're pretty young and stupid.
That's it.
That's
short
it.
and sweet.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't know that we really want to defend it. Is this the apocalypse we're talking, or is this a slow process? I mean, or is it just boom, over?
They just came to you.
Oh, well, they picked a poor choice. I mean, seriously, do better. That's what I would tell them. Just do better.
Awesome. Well, Chris, thank you so much for taking time to join me on the Orange Couch.
Thank you.
I'll see you out at the expo. Today, we're super excited to have Tazi, Distribution Account Manager for Sony Car Audio North America. Welcome to the couch, Tazi.
Thank you for having me.
How comfortable is the Orange Couch on a scale from 1 to 10?
It's about a 4.
That's a good answer.
It's a terrible couch.
What's the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
I ate a fried insect in Thailand.
Did you really?
I did.
Was it good?
No,
No. Did it taste like a bug would
it
taste?
tasted like cardboard.
Ew.
Yeah, it was
They
pretty
didn't
rough.
like put chocolate on it or anything?
No, it was just fried and salted.
That's
It's
gross.
not very good.
No, I wouldn't say so. What's a song that you can't help but sing along to?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, of course.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
Well, you're a douche if you don't sing along.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Probably X-ray vision.
Oh, okay. What is a new or current Sony mobile product that you are most excited about right now?
I'm very excited about the latest updates that we have for all of our new audiovisual product.
All right. Cool. What are you most excited about at today's expo?
Getting to see all our great dealers.
Of course. Would you rather know all the secrets of the universe but be unable to tell? Or know nothing and be blissfully happy?
I'd like to know nothing.
You'd like to know nothing?
Yeah.
It's easier that way?
It's much easier that way.
All right, Tazi, thank you so much for joining us on the Orange Couch. Dale Riffenbark, Southeast Territory Sales Manager for Vanco International. Welcome to the couch, Dale.
Hi, good to see you. How are you?
Good, how are you? Good. How comfortable is the Orange Couch on a scale from 1 to 10?
After a long day at a show, it's very comfortable. It's nice.
Nap worthy?
Very much. I can see myself taking a nap.
What's your go-to comfort food?
Ooh, that's a good question. Probably mac and cheese.
Oh, that's my
A
favorite.
nice cheesy mac and cheese.
yes.
That's a good one.
In the box or homemade?
Preferably homemade, but I will not discriminate. For sure.
Me
If
either.
I'm making it, it's out of the box.
That's okay. What's a book or movie that has had a big impact on you?
Oh, goodness. Movie would probably be Friday Night Lights. It's just my favorite movie
All right.
of all time. So, and anytime it's on, I watch it, or if I can find it on the plane, I watch it. So probably that one. Yeah.
Awesome. Can you describe yourself in 3 words?
Oh boy. Fun. Ooh. Goofy and energetic.
Awesome. I love all that. What are some new or current Vanco products that you are most excited about right now?
So we have a new product coming out. Our Evo IP 2.0 is the newest thing we're getting ready to release. So that's something we're all looking forward to and starting to push and get out there to everyone to let them know that it's coming.
What are you most looking forward to today at the expo?
Meeting some of the dealers that I've talked to and having them come in, see the product, get their hands on it, and start talking about some projects and getting Vanco in their projects.
Nice. So you're putting names to faces.
Oh, yeah.
If money weren't an issue, how would you spend your time?
Golfing and traveling the world, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the more expensive things to do, but if I don't have to worry about money, why not?
Yeah, for sure. Well, Dale, thank you so much for joining me on the Orange Couch, and we hope you enjoy the expo.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Today, we're super excited to have Tommy Leonard, Territory Account Manager at Ring. Welcome to the couch, Tommy.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Oh, yes, of course. How comfortable is the Orange Couch on a scale from 1 to 10?
Can I lay down?
Do you want to really test
I can't
it
really
out?
like test it.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see. I'll give that a 7.6.
Oh, wow,
Pretty good. Deep for
7.6.
sitting, but for laying, you can get a proper curl without falling
It's
off.
good for a nap, right?
It'd be outstanding for that.
What led you to this career?
I've been doing this for a while. So I was at Best Buy starting in 2006.
Okay.
I worked there for about 11 years.
Wow.
I was an occasional seasonal all the way up to a general manager of the design centers when that was still a thing.
Oh, wow.
And then I went to AudioQuest and I was their manufacturer's rep for a while. And then I actually ran a series of 3 real estate offices with about 300 agents, and then Ring stole me.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
while I was at Keller Williams, I was working on Ring as a closing gift. And then it just turns out that now I'm on the other side working on that same idea. So
cool.
I've been pulling wires,
full
mounting
circle.
TVs, the whole 9.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. If you could meet any person, living or not, who would it be?
Do they have to be real? No? I would want to meet Ace Ventura. I grew up like dressing as him for Halloween. I memorized all the monologues from the movies.
Oh, my goodness.
I always thought he was like the human Bugs Bunny. Like
Yes,
he got
yes.
to work and do all the things he liked, but he got to be a lunatic the whole time. And if you know me, you know I've kind of modeled my existence around that. So
I love that.
yeah, so-
That's awesome. What's one of your favorite memories from the past year?
Last year, I got to go to Disney World with my nephews who live in Texas.
Aww.
So luckily now they're moving to Orlando, so they're going to get to go a whole lot more.
How old are they?
They are 10 and 6. So it was like the perfect time to go.
And it was still magical.
It was. They're rebuilding a bunch of this stuff in the different parks, but they still do like a second to none job of like, you're never going to find gum on the ground. It's always positive. Everybody's always happy.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's out of place. So it's a pretty cool place.
That's awesome.
I liked
You got
it. That
to
was
take
fun.
Your nephews.
Yeah, that was good. That's my best one.
What are you most excited about from today's expo?
So it's an interesting question because we have really cool stuff, but over the next 60 days, we're going to have some things that I'm going to be able to tell you about that are really exciting. So like we're here like there's going to be news, but I'm not allowed to say what the news is. What I can say is that I've never, since I was installing and selling Ring as a Savant dealer, been this excited about the pro side of Ring. So if you're thinking, I wonder if that means one of those first 3 things that you're thinking of, I would say 1 to 2 of them are showing up.
All right.
So a little teaser.
Well, we'll
but
be
we won't
looking
get
forward to it. What new or current ring product are you most excited about? Is it the top secret?
So the top secret stuff is the most exciting. The second most exciting is this right here, which seems a little silly for a camera company, but this is a ring pet tag.
Oh, okay.
What this does is it creates a digital lost pet flyer that lives on the internet, on your Ring app. So if my dog Solly gets out today, I can click a button and every single Ring user or neighbor's user within 5 miles of my house will get all the pictures of my dog, a description of her, how to catch her, right? Run away, yell pizza, don't run toward her, all those different things, so there can be a team, a community impact when it comes to, in 2025, do you know your neighbor?
Right.
Also, it's a great lead generator. Because when people don't know their neighbors, they may not know if my neighbor needs a new TV. But they do know if their neighbor has a dog. Yeah. So during the consult, during the service call, during the end of the sale, hey, I wanted to give you this as a gift. It's free. Explain the whole thing. Do you happen to have any friends, family, or neighbors that I can go make their pet safer at your referral? And now they're going to introduce me, and they're going to go, why are you doing this? Well, I'm passionate about keeping everybody in the house safe.
Yeah.
I also mount TVs and put in audio systems. Go, oh, my TV upstairs is all screwed up. So we call it to and through, which is how do we help our and your dealers get to and through more front doors so they can pitch all of their solutions, including Ring.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I wanted to give you this.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I'll get you another one. I know you have 2 cats.
Oh, that's really generous. Thank you.
You're very welcome. But yeah, Ring's fun. We play nice with everybody. You might have to come to our house for the integration stuff, but be on the lookout for new APIs and all that other stuff. But yeah, reach out. We have our new dealer portal. A lot of folks signed up. There's a code on there to put 15 minutes on my calendar, and let's throw some spaghetti at the wall.
Sweet.
You know?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What keeps you motivated when facing challenging projects?
So I read a book, this one book, every year. It's called The One Thing. It's technically a real estate book, but it's about focusing on what you can control.
Okay.
So the question that it asks is, what is the one thing I can do such that by doing, everything else becomes easier or irrelevant? And a lot of times the answer is lead generation or asking for referrals or adding something to your menu. So for me, I've always loved working with small businesses. I think that the smaller the business, the more dialed they are in. So when it comes to like these sole proprietorships, our dealers, real estate agents, we're at a point where we've gone from do it yourself to do it for me to now every client knows what they can do. They just don't know which way they should do it.
Right.
So we're in this new world that I call DWIFM, deal with it for me, instead of do it for me.
Right.
I can get a Ring or a Nest or an Arlo or this or that or another. Which one should I do? And putting them in a position where the phone call comes in, I want to look after my kids and my dog after school. How do you think I should do it is the question that keeps me going. So if I can double everyone's business here, my business doubles.
Right.
But if I ask everyone to double their Ring business, have I changed any of their businesses?
No.
Probably not a whole lot.
Yeah.
So that's for me. If I can keep people working for themselves, that's a pretty cool goal.
That is pretty cool. Tommy, thank you so much for joining me on the Orange Couch, and thank you so much for this pet tag. I'm so excited.
And listen, when you're watching this, reach out to me, TommyLeonard@ring.com, and I'll send you a pet tag.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tommy.
You're welcome. This was awesome.
It was awesome. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Keith Selby, owner of Cardinal Sales, representing Samsung. Welcome back for round 2, Keith.
Right. Thank you. It's great to be here.
Yes, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, I am too.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how comfortable is the Orange Couch?
It is 10, I think. I'm really comfortable right now. Aren't you comfortable?
Yeah, after this day, I am comfortable.
Right, it is.
If you could go back and relive one decade of your life, which one would it be and why?
Well, one decade of my life. I would say that it would probably be my 20s.
Yeah?
Yeah,
How come?
because I had such a great time.
I'm sure you did.
It was great.
You were just living.
I was enjoying life.
I'm sure. What song could be your theme song?
Take it easy.
Oh, okay.
by Jackson, by the Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's a good one.
I think that's a good one too.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
You do take it easy.
I try to take it easy.
Laid back, chill.
I try. A little hyped up, but I try to be chill.
That's okay.
You know.
If you had to wear one for a year, clown shoes or a Viking helmet, which one would you choose?
That's a really good question. I've never even thought about that. Clown shoes or a Viking hat. I would say clown shoes.
Really?
Yeah, it depends how big they were, you know. If they were really big, I'd probably say a Viking hat. But if they were just normal size but just funny looking, I would say clown shoes. You think they're pretty big? Probably the clown shoes?
Maybe.
Yeah, then maybe the Viking hat. I don't know. It's a toss-up.
It's a toss-up. Depends
I'd
on
have
the
to
mood
see.
you're in that
Yeah,
day.
and I'd have to see both, you know.
What is some new or current Samsung products that you are most excited about right now?
Well, I'm excited about all the new stuff coming out, but the new Frame Pro is coming out in 65, 75, and 85 inch, and it has a wireless One Connect box and a improved resolution screen, so a better image.
Okay.
So a lot of people have always loved the Frame TV, but now it's going to be an improved image, and for the people that didn't like having the small wire connect to the One Connect box, now it's wireless. So that's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm sure everybody's going to love that.
They will love that.
What are you most excited about at the expo today?
I'm so excited that there are so many people here. It really has been amazing that I've had people from Indianapolis come here.
Oh, really?
I've had people from Kentucky come all the way here. Many people from Kentucky came here.
Goodness.
So people from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm amazed at how many people traveled so far and the amount of people that were here. Absolutely
seem very
fantastic.
excited.
They are. Yep.
That's awesome. We love to hear it.
All the vendors seem to also appreciate how easy the show has been going on and how well it was run.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
We love to hear that. What is the difference between living and simply existing?
Well, simply existing is really boring, and living is about how to live life to the fullest and live life every day as if it's your last day.
Yes.
And so I try to live life to its fullest and try to instill that in my kids. And now I have a grandchild too, so I'll be trying to instill it in her also.
Oh, that's amazing.
But I love life, and thank you very much. And you should live your life to the fullest every day.
I
right?
sure do.
Good for you.
You too.
Okay.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
joining me on the couch, Keith. I hope you're enjoying the show.
am.
Good. Today we're super excited to have Chris Allen, partner of Limitless Lithium and Sound Cube. Welcome to the couch, Chris.
Thank you.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how comfortable is the orange couch?
It's like a 2. This is a little awkward. I feel like I'm gonna break it. Like, you know.
If you had to be stuck in a time loop, which day of your life would you choose to relive forever?
I can't mention kids because all the rest will be upset. My wedding day. There we go. Now I got brownie points. Love you, babe.
If you could add one thing to The Office, no budget restrictions, what would it be?
You know those, and I've never done it before, but I want to. You know those floating air things like it mimics skydiving? right?
Yes.
Yes, the skydiving simulator. There we go.
Oh my goodness, that would be so fun.
Yes, that'd be perfect. Best office ever.
If aliens landed tomorrow and demanded our finest snack as a peace offering, what would you give them?
Swiss cake rolls. They're the best snack ever. I'm a fat guy, of course I know. or Christmas trees if it's
Oh,
if
yeah,
it's the
that's my favorite
holidays.
too.
The Christmas trees. So Little Debbie, unless it's the holidays, then it's Christmas trees. So it depends on the time of year. Be a different answer.
Perfect. What were you most excited about at the expo today?
All the amazing products and booths that were on display, and the amount of dealers that we were able to meet was just unbelievable. After the keynote speaker, it came in like a flood, and I got to meet a bunch of amazing dealers that were just awesome. And so it's been great just meeting everybody.
What new or current Limitless Lithium or Sound Cube product are you most excited about right now?
Well, with Limitless, we have our Nano OEM Elite. It is a stock replacement battery that is the little brother to our King Nano HD motorcycle battery. It's more of an entry-level product that is for the everyday rider bike that is going to be an answer to a bunch of dealers' requests that we're just super, super excited about. And then if I was going to flip to the SoundCube side, we have our preloaded enclosures now that have 210s, 212s in them, our HDB line that is just an amazing budget-loaded enclosure woofer that dealers are just going to love.
What do you think future generations will say about how we live today?
I think about what I said about how my parents lived, and I think they're going to say the same thing about me now, which is that I was crazy and frivolous and wasteful and live life to the fullest. So there we go.
All right, Chris, thank you so much for joining us on the Orange Couch.